out of the way. That was unfair. I was going for the jump over, but like I got tired. Man. Alright, more karma caching. I know Spearmaster is getting like more competitive for story. I'll try Spearmaster, because the movement's kind of similar. I don't know if I could ever actually like get into speedrunning Rivulet. The movement's just too different from what I've learned. Everyone just kind of focuses on like a certain kind of slug cats. Like some Dingus only does Hunter, I only do Survivor. Regon really only does the MSC slug cats. I know Shrub's trying to do some more now. I should probably drop the food in here so the mice don't push it around as much. Listen, that's what it seems like. Spearmaster, like if you think about the movement of Spearmaster, it seems fine. But the route is just awful. And you get a grapple worm, so like its movement you don't even know. There's just a lot of RNG. There's also like or just Pain Cat. Which also seems like I've heard Inv any percent actually isn't a very bad run. But I don't want to do that. It just seems kind of weird. I just wish it wasn't so dark. And like not so boring to look at. I guess that's the whole point of Pain Cat though. I think the people that like did 100% Pain Cat runs are truly like, I don't know what's wrong with them to like even have the idea of wanting to run it and then actually running it. It's really impressive though. I think the only experience I have with Pain Cat is going up the wall and then meeting Pebbles, and then Pebbles killed me, and then I rage quit. I was just too done. The first strat I made for this actually had me not karma caching immediately. Actually, there was no karma caching in the run like at all. Only at one spot. And so it was very nice. But then I found out that going through Drench is a lot faster than going through Shoreline. To go and beat the game. It is what it is. Actually, I wonder if I could, like, double passage. No, that doesn't make any sense. I just don't want a karma cache. Oh, I gotta get that go anyway. What? I don't know how I ended up down here. And I don't want to talk about it either. You wish karma caching was faster? Yeah, because you gotta, like... I guess it makes sense that it's not, so you don't accidentally starve. But, like, I mean, we've done plenty of that with any percent. Listen, I was really fighting back in the Discord server when MSC first came out over having, like, open gates. So we don't got a karma cache at all, but then that changes the routes too much. Oh, the mice are in the way. You're coming with me, bud. Damn, I chucked that guy real far. It does make sense, like, any percent, because the route doesn't change. But then I could see people in the comments being like, why, you didn't get the karma, you're not actually playing the game. But they don't know there's, like, karma caching. Yeah, I guess karma caching is the best for how, like, the average person plays the game. Understands, because they can see I'm getting karma, and they don't know how it's going up, they just know I'm doing some glitch. Oh, with open gates, it's just like, oh, you're lame. You're just cheating. Alright, one dead spider. No dead mice, actually. Pink lizard is already gone. Perfect. So I still get, like, comments sometimes being like, why aren't the guardians there? I think your game's modded. And then I gotta put in the description that there's a garden skip. And I have somewhere copy-pasted an explanation for why the guardians are missing. I don't know where it is anymore, though. Why are you here? What are you doing? I think something that would be really interesting is just banning karma caching and open gates. I just don't want a karma cache. And I feel like getting food, like routing it in, could be fun. Maybe not so much for like Survivor and Monk. Like Gourmand can eat creatures, you can probably consistently route in killing creatures. Especially as Hunter as well and Spearmaster. It would just really suck for Survivor and Monk. I mean, maybe then even not, because you got berries and fungus. I actually wall pounced there last time. Something I could do is I could turn off wall pouncing, and then only turn it back on for the cycle I need it. That's actually a good idea. Because it's just in-game time, I don't gotta worry about wasting time. Doing all that menuing. You know what, that wall pounce saved me time. I would have gotten stunned otherwise. I hear a lizard up there. Don't be in the way. Or just stay there, that'd be nice. I gotta go. I gotta kill it now. Alright. It all works out. And turning off wall pounces would be nice for this run, actually. I could do it after this rest. But I'll have to not forget to turn it back on. I'll remember it, it'll be okay. Yeah, I'm gonna turn wall pounces off. Not options. I always do that. Like half the time I do it. And I don't think I'll ever learn. Wall pouncing off. Let me test. Yep, they're off. Actually, I can use wall pouncing in this room to save time. So it's always gonna be slower to have wall pounces off, but I don't know how to do them. Like with the leap and then you just go left and right up until you get up. I think that one's gonna catch up to me. Get out of here. Ideally, I eat, like, at least one lizard. Oh, I should eat this rock as well. Do I not, like, gain energy back when I'm crafting? Even though I'm standing still? Because that's what it kind of seemed like. I really don't think crafting should count as moving. Oh, I was gonna eat that, come on. Blue lizard, run back. Perfect. Oh, it's only 2 though. Those pinks look exactly the same. Oh, I'm tired. I wonder how many times I've said, oh, I'm tired. Like, this stream. It must be, like, in the 20s already. Run away. There's bats? I could use those. Lizard might be a problem later. I don't know how I just rolled there. That's a controller moment. Because that only happens to me a controller. And it's killed me a good few times, just randomly rolling in downpipes. I completely stopped as well, so there wasn't even like weird stored shenanigans or whatever. And I rolled there. I don't know what happened there. That was pretty cool. Why are you here? What are you doing? Don't... Just like... Okay. Is it gonna follow me? I think it's trying to. Oh, I can't get up over this way. Oh no, don't do that. I gotta beat it. Okay, it's just going up. That could have been really bad. See, now the bomb skip, that's what I'm gonna call it, is not worth it. It just loses time. And I could still die to the hunter long legs. Listen, in the ideal situation, with the hunter long legs is just sitting on the bridge, you can either just slide into it and stun it, or just go right by it. It'll save you some time. Honestly, like, half the reason I'm doing the bomb strat is because it's kind of funny. Just get the bomb from a scav. You know what? Now that's the true bomb strat. I mean, that is possible. Hang on, I gotta turn wall pounces back on. Lost a second there, or half a second, or however long that was. I went into options again. Was it there? It was there. Still got my mask. I just gotta grab the karma flower and pray for a good hunter long legs. It really isn't an issue. I don't know why it was the 2 times I went for it. And died. Oh, we got a vulture? How's it going? There might be an easier way to get the bomb. There could be. Because it's just like... I think it's if you do it with a rock and a cherry plant or whatever, the firecracker, it also makes a bomb. Which you can do consistently in like a different route. Not on the route I took. See, like that. The hunt, it's right there, it's not even an issue. Because Gourmand just stuns everything it hits at fast speeds. Get my rock out now. Crafting is such a cool mechanic for speedrunning this game. I wish like every slug cat could do it. I already got a spear, which is pretty nice. I feel like there is a way I can just run past the dropwig and not, like, trigger in such a way I can consistently kill it. But it might be different for Gourmand. I actually wall pounced right there and that saved me time. I don't know how I did that though. That was real interesting. Listen, when you're truly like in the Gourmand zone and you've got the Rain World interactive map open and then another tab with the huge crafting table and you're just staring at it and then you're just going back to the map and then back to the table, that's when you're truly speedrunning Gourmand. That table it's the most optimized it could be, but it's such a mess. It's so hard to decipher. I didn't eat the popcorn plant. I gotta eat this lizard. Oh, did I hit it while not, like, fully it? Okay. Come back here. You're not getting away. Oh, that's not too great. Free batfly. I know there's fruit later on. And I can probably get a white lizard killed. Or an orange lizard, actually, because I'm not doing wall skip. Listen, I only got one monitor. I am gonna get a second monitor soon, which is gonna be pretty nice. That orange did see me, which isn't ideal. Oh, I can kill that one so easily. Never mind. Oh, it's going up. I forgot I could go there. I lost my roll for some reason. Oh, you're back? Oh no, don't do this. That's kind of unfortunate. This is why you do wall skip, kids. I don't know where all the oranges went. They're just stuck down there. I do pretty much have the food I need now. Okay. I keep thinking, like, I can still move at least decently while I'm, like, in the tired state. Which you can while wall jumping. I don't know why I forgot the word. And you'll see me, like, use it at some points just to wall jump. Like, I'll use it in this next room. The next room. I forgot how the wall layout was for a second. Where's that white going? I really think it's about to fall off. Oh, I got a bat. And that white did fall off. Like right here, I can just start wall pouncing. Wall climbing. Too many wall movements, and it just doesn't matter because it's a lot faster. I wonder if I could start wall pouncing there. I know I couldn't, but like, ideally. I didn't even see that lizard. They'd rather fight than save their lives by running from me. I got real lucky they didn't run up. Come on, go. Spit the bomb out. I think the modern movement channel in the Discord, it's like, this cutscene's messed up again. It's just completely different from like how it used to be. Everyone's cracked out of their mind, and there's like a true difference between a movement person and a speedrunner now, with only a bit of overlap. It's like sometimes you go in there and like someone's just flying, or there's a ton of graphs on screen and I don't know what any of it means. Well, not graphs, but like a ton of numbers on screen that like you can figure out how a crawl turn vault works from it. But I've never done that. I know none of them like speedrun. Some do like 1 or 2 runs, I think. Oh, that pink's mad at pink? What am I saying? That white is mad at me. Well, it was mad at me. I forgot what I was. Oh yeah, the movementers. Movement people. The movement channel. I think some of the custom levels they make as like challenges are really cool. And I'd do them if I was able to do the movement required. But I just can't do it. It's too far gone. I think the craziest thing I can do is an EI hop. And that's it. And Raccoon strats were like... Raccoon strats and customs were pretty cool. I think Raccoon was the only person, at least that I knew, that could wall climb. By just like sheer willpower, not even with like a fruit or something. Just by mashing whatever buttons you mash and you start going up the wall. I don't know how that works, but I saw him doing it in the Moon % run that beat my time. And I was like, alright, what the heck? What is that? Because I know they actually practice their mashing speed. That's why they're so good at it. Deja vu? Get out of here? Never mind, I gotta go. Didn't flip. You know what? That works by me. That white lizard was so embarrassed that it fell to his left. I can button mash decently fast now. Because in 90% when I was bored, I would just mash buttons. And then, but, you know, that didn't work out in the long run. Because then I had to get a new controller because I actually, like, the buttons got sticky on my old Xbox 360 controller. I'm using a new one now. It took me a while to get used to. Like, straight up, the A button, it does not click on my Xbox 360. The other ones do, but I use the A button too much. Oh, I got tired. Add that to the I got tired counter. I should make a counter for that. That'd be kind of funny. Or just how many times I say the word tired. EI hop? That was not an EI hop. Dang it. I don't need this mask. What am I doing? I'm just too used to wanting it. Because it's always nice to have a mask. Like, I would just do this in gates. Just mash and jump. Oh, I shouldn't do that as Gourmand. But yeah, that definitely contributed to the controller getting worse. I've just always used an Xbox controller, so I just keep using them. Although I do wish the D-pad didn't suck as much. That's why I had to use right and left bumper, or left and right. I think the only time I used them is... That was, Alright, as I was saying, I think the only time I used right and left bumper is, like, right here. I should go down. Okay. Like, on this pole as I'm trying to go across. Listen, I don't know what just happened. That was real interesting. Like, I'm holding right bumper right now. That's too fast. That's gotta be some Gourmand only stuff. Actually, let me turn wall pouncing off. And I go back to options again. Assist. Nope, that's general. And then my magic trick. And then I passage. I don't know if there's any other run that actually uses the bomb to like blow yourself up to passage faster. You know, I probably shouldn't do that either, so the stick doesn't drift as soon. I just don't like waiting around doing nothing. Oh, I forgot to press throw. Or just I missed the throw button. I can't make that. Oh, is it gonna come over this block? This is like the worst possible situation. You know what it now is? Oh, that's pretty lucky. Oh, the sign just wanted to join them. Don't go after me, I don't... No, this death isn't too bad. Because I'm right here. And that means I get to retry the EI hop. Which I love doing. Or not, never mind. And the red's gonna be on that side of the room. I can make that. See, that's a time where the spear, like, throwing you farther is pretty nice. That counts as, like, 3 throw boosts in 1, I feel like. Okay, that was a very nice room. Just the perfect jump out of that and wall jump. I've been saying wall pounce and wall jump too many times and I keep getting it all mixed up. There was a mod to practice EI hops. I know there's that one rock mod that like always puts a rock in your hand after like a split second, which is pretty helpful for movement and routing. I've never used that mod though. Actually, I remember I used to practice EI hops in gates, which was really janky. But like I memorized like what it looked like if I got the EI hop in the gate. And it worked because I can do them now. Oh, like a way of seeing if you actually did it. Just if you get it wrong. It is kind of hard to tell sometimes, like, what you did wrong. There should be a mod that says how you messed up the EI hop. Like, oh, you threw too early. Because you just kind of gotta figure it out all by yourself. I don't think that green died that I landed on. Greens are pretty chunky. It just gets stunned for a long time. But how many frames? Yeah, like, yeah. What's weird about the EI hop now is it used to be for like, I heard it was frame perfect because the game ran at 100, not 100, it ran at 40 frames a second. But now you can just change the FPS, so I don't know how that's calculated. I got my game set to 60. Hey, Rain World is actually, at least speedrunning wise, it is pay to win now. Because the Hunter gear skip is faster the higher your frame rate is. Okay. It's impressive how long that green was able to hold onto the ledge. Oh, hi. Oh, come on, salamander. Why would you do that? Is it coming down? Oh, it's staying up there. It just forgot about me. No, changing the FPS doesn't change game physics. So it's only for that one specific part. But like if you're doing Hunter any percent, like it definitely has a role in that. It would really suck if FPS affected game physics. I think I'm drowning here. Yeah. And I get tired from drowning as well. I know the Hunter any percent run is like, it's really weird now. Because if you do something, you can just wake up on the complete other side of the room. Like, spawn in on the other side of the room. And then you just remove a lot of RNG from the run. I'm sure some dingus is like, actually really happy about that. I don't think it works in 1.5 though. It's some weird 1.9 or MSC quirk. Real? I think it's real. I don't know how it's done, and I haven't looked into it, because I only play Survivor, and I guess Gourmand now. Oh, I messed it up again. I can't be doing this. This is like one of the things I'm supposed to be good at. I like how anytime someone asks me, "Hey, is that actually real?" I go, "I think so." Because in case I'm wrong, I don't want to lie to them. I'm 100% sure that's real. I don't know why I said I think so. Like, even with the... you asked something earlier, I said, I'm pretty sure. I might be wrong, but I think so. I'm just never confident in what I know. The hardest room in the game? Or the worst room? Oh, I think my worst room for any percent is just the moles. I just hate moles. I just don't like RNG. if there was a... I want to think about this. My least favorite room for, like, movement, if RNG wasn't an issue, it probably would be that room. Because it's like, it's not really cool movement, it just like saves a slight amount of time, but it's really easy to mess up. Because at least with EI hops, like, those are cool, but they're hard to get. And that wall pouncing, if you, like, really mess up your timing, you fall down. So I guess I can see that. The last one, yeah. But when you get it right, it just feels amazing. The lows of that room make the highs feel a lot better. But the lows of that one room in drainage, it doesn't make the highs feel really good. Because the highs is the norm. It's real weird. Alright, this was a death? No, it wasn't. What is this? Like, a one death run, but the death wasn't very, like, consequential. Messed up the AF. I don't know what I did there. I think I only lost, like, a minute from that death. Which is a lot better than the last run. It was, like, over an hour. I thought I'd be tired there. Okay, now I am. I feel like if you time that properly with the spear, you can probably just fly all the way above that. I actually got the fast roll there, nice. Whip don't work. I know it didn't work. That flip is... it's such a cool flip. I don't even remember how I found it. That's actually like... that room is my favorite room in the game. And it was before I found that flip, and once I found it, it just became even better. Because the movement is just so satisfying once you get it right. Oh, you never did the double E-slide? I don't know why I would do it. I feel like it wasn't worth it. I mean, I did get good at it, and it saved some time. I probably shouldn't have. I got the roll pounce. That's pretty nice. It does look cool, though. Between the two E-slides. I still feel confident that right now, if I booted up 1.5, I could probably do the Guardian despawn. I really feel like I could. Like, I'd have a good chance of doing it first try. Because I practice that so much. Like, sometimes just hours on end. I know the exact way to move my thumb. I mean, once you got the two rocks, like, you're good to do it. Because The first E-slide, that rock stays there. And you can use that on the way back up. I just missed the throw button there for that EI hop. That's why I would always do it. I saw Shrubskin been going for that as well. I don't think Ice-T ever did that strat. I don't actually know how much time the double E-slide saved. I never timed anything. Everything I did in 90% was off vibes. And like how good it felt. And if I thought it saved time, I would do it. That's still how I speedrun right now. Because you can kind of get a feel for it, but like, in some of the depths rooms, like especially lower depths, like, is it faster to E-slide here or like EI hop here? I don't know. I never felt like figuring it out. And maybe what I was doing was harder and saved less time. But I never cared. You practice very little? Damn, I'd practice so much. I don't know why I would practice as much as I did. I don't know how I did. I feel like I could never do that now. I did practice for this run a little bit. I just did shaded and like industrial to ascending. Oh, I forgot to room boost. We're redoing that. Gee, I got a spear. I don't know how that's gonna affect this final throw. Nope, I didn't roll. I don't care how much time this loses, I'm gonna do this right. Oh, this spear throw, oh my god. You know what? That was really cool. I almost like water bounce as well. 49.51. Yeah, I gotta remember to take a spear because that was an amazing time save.